When it comes to finding the best Medicare supplement company in the state of Texas, you have many choices. Today, however, I'm going to focus on one, and that's going to be Blue Cross Blue Shield of Texas, and I'm going to compare their plans and their benefits and rates against 4 other well-known Medicare supplement companies in Texas. So stay tuned. Hi, my name is Mark Pripp, and I've been teaching people about how Medicare works for over 15 years. Today, I'm going to talk more about Blue Cross Blue Shield of Texas, so let's get right into it. Take a look at this overview. In this video, I'm going to cover the Blue Cross Blue Shield highlight or overview. I'm going to talk about the perks. I'm going to focus primarily today on Plan G and Plan N premiums, just because those are the 2 most popular plans. I'm going to show you how Blue Cross Blue Shield premiums compare to other companies. I'm going to show you their available premium discounts, and then I'm going to talk a little bit about the pros and cons of Blue Cross when you compare it to other companies. And last but not least, I'm going to get into everyone's favorite topic, rate increases. So let's jump right in. Starting off here with just a brief overview, Blue Cross Blue Shield of Texas has a very large market share of 25% of the overall health insurance market. They offer Medigap plans A, G, N, and F, but as I mentioned before, I'm going to be focusing primarily on Plan G and N, just because Plan F is no longer available to new beneficiaries, and Plan A is seldom selected because of its limited benefits. I'm also going to talk about the fact that Blue Cross Blue Shield offers 2 prescription drug plan options, which is very unique because most Medicare supplement companies may only offer a Medicare supplement plan and force you to pick up a drug plan with a different company. So jumping right into the perks of Blue Cross, we're looking at they give you access to their Blue 365 fitness discount program. They offer a 24/7 nurse phone line. They also have additional hearing, dental, and vision policies available to purchase alongside your Medicare supplement plan. Now, I'm going to show you some of the rates for Blue Cross Blue Shield on their Plan G and their Plan N. I'm using a 65-year-old female in Dallas County, and that would also be a non-tobacco user. So look here, we've got Plan G coming in right about $141 per month, Plan N coming in around $115 a month. Keep in mind, these are just their standard rates. I've not included their household premium discounts in my samples. Let's take a look at how Blue Cross Blue Shield of Texas on their Plan G and their Plan N rates, how they stack up to a few other companies. So I chose ACE, Cigna, United Healthcare, and Aetna. And as you can clearly see, ACE is coming in at $121 per month, which is roughly 14% lower than Blue Cross Blue Shield. Cigna's coming in at $134, which is roughly 4% lower. And then obviously we have our original Blue Cross of Texas quote at $140. United Healthcare is coming in actually 4% higher than Blue Cross Blue Shield. And last but not least is Aetna coming in at 36% higher than Blue Cross Blue Shield. Aetna at times will be much more competitive, but these company rates fluctuate year in and year out. A couple years ago, Aetna was the most competitive in Texas, and now they're not. So that could change in future years, but as of right now, they tend to be one of the highest Plan G rates in the state of Texas. Now, I've done the same exact thing for the Medicare Supplement Plan N, so let's take a look at how Blue Cross compares to the same companies. ACE is coming in at $88 a month, which is 23% lower than Blue Cross Blue Shield. Cigna's coming at right at $100 a month, which is 12% lower. United Healthcare is coming in at $105, which is 8% lower. And then, of course, we have our original Blue Cross rate of $114. And then Aetna's coming in at $131, which is 15% higher. So as you can see, Blue Cross Blue Shield of Texas seems to be coming in right about the middle when I compare it to these other two companies. So as we get a little further in the video, I'm going to show you what these other companies have to offer in addition to their premiums, as well as what Blue Cross Blue Shield has to offer when you compare it to these other companies. Before I go there, let me stop a moment and just highlight some strong points that Blue Cross Blue Shield of Texas is offering. On their premium discounts, they have a spouse partner discount, which is 10%. This applies to policyholders who reside with a spouse or domestic partner. And then moving on to an additional premium that Blue Cross offers, they have what's called the Blue discount of 7%. This applies to policyholders who are enrolled in a Blue Cross Blue Shield of Texas supplement plan. Now here's the catch: within 1 year of leaving a Blue Cross Blue Shield of Texas group or individual health plan. If you are on a Blue Cross Blue Shield of Texas group plan and move to Medicare and then choose Blue Cross Blue Shield of Texas for your supplemental plan, they'll give you an additional 7% discount. This also applies to an individual that has a Blue Cross Blue Shield of Texas individual plan. If you are with Blue Cross on an individual plan, get on Medicare, and then move to a Blue Cross of Texas supplement, that 7% discount applies as well. That is very, very unique to Blue Cross of Texas. No other company is offering those two types of premium discounts in the state of Texas. And lastly, in terms of the premium discounts, they have what's called a Blue Family discount of 12%. This applies to policyholders who meet the criteria for both the spouse discount and the Blue discount I just referenced before this slide. That's a big takeaway right there. The monthly premium discounts that Blue Cross Blue Shield of Texas offers are far superior to the 4 other companies I listed before. They also have discounts, which I'll get into in a moment, but none have the stackable discounts like Blue Cross Blue Shield of Texas is offering. So that would give you an additional savings to the original premiums that I quoted you early on in the video. Now let's talk about how Blue Cross compares to these other 4 carriers. You could call it a pros and cons or just a comparison of these 4 other companies. I've created a chart that will quickly show you what features each company has when it comes to comparing them or stacking them up against Blue Cross Blue Shield of Texas. So look at this chart here. We've got all the companies listed. We've got a premium discounts, dental, vision, and hearing plans. Again, those come at an additional premium. Prescription drug plans, those also require an additional premium above the Medicare Supplement premium. We're looking at market longevity and again, our Plan G price. So starting off with Blue Cross Blue Shield of Texas, we've discussed their premium discounts. They also have add-on dental and vision hearing plans. They also have 2 prescription drug plans that you can add on to your Medicare supplement. And again, their market longevity is probably the longest in the state because they have such a large footprint in the Medicare space, the group space, and the individual under 65 space. Their premium for the Plan G, as I mentioned before, is $140 per month. Moving on to ACE, ACE does offer a premium discount. In most states, it's 7%. They do not have any dental or vision hearing plans that you can add on, nor do they have any prescription drug plans. Also, their market longevity is only around 3 or 4 years, so they are fairly new to the market. Their premium for Plan G, again, is $121. Blue Cross Blue Shield of Texas has been in the state for a long time. They have a lot of premium discounts and added features, and their market longevity is the longest. So their focus is not on trying to be the most competitive in the premium. Yes, they want to be competitive, but they're also trying to be well-rounded with all of their offerings. ACE is coming in much lower in many other states, but ACE's focus is on one thing: the lowest possible premium without any additional features. So if you're after the lowest possible premium and you're not too concerned with market longevity or these extras, ACE is definitely a great company to check out. They're actually A++ rated and are owned by Chubb Insurance, which has been around for a very long time. Moving on to Cigna, we do have some premium discounts. We do have dental, vision, and hearing that could be added on. They do have prescription drug plans, but that varies by state. Their market longevity is very solid as well, just like Blue Cross, and they're coming in at $134 per month. United Healthcare does have a membership that they require with AARP. I believe it's around $20 per year. They do also have the dental and vision and hearing option. They do have prescription drug plans in most states. Their market longevity is very long, probably the longest in the industry. United Healthcare actually has the largest membership of Medicare Supplement clients throughout all of the states. They probably have more members combined than any other companies out there, and they're coming in at 146. So United Healthcare is a very strong, solid offering as well. Last on my list is Aetna. We do have some premium discounts. We do have the dental and vision and hearing options. Some states do have the prescription drug plans. Their market longevity is very trustworthy as well. They've been at it many, many years. However, their premiums are lacking, coming in at $191 per month. So overall, I realize that's a lot of information. Again, Blue Cross is very middle of the road with a lot of offerings. ACE tends to be the lowest with the fewest offerings, and then Cigna would probably be the closest or the next closest to the well-rounded features that Blue Cross Blue Shield of Texas has. Similar with United Healthcare, but we're starting to creep up there in the premiums. And then again, Aetna, very good company, very good offerings, but at this time, just not very competitive. So last on my list are Medigap rate increases. Everybody's favorite question. Great, you show me these rates, or you show me how low the rates. How long is that going to last? Well, here's kind of the short and long answer of that. Historically speaking, Blue Cross Blue Shield of Texas average rate increase has been between 3 and 5% per year leading up to about 2023. 2023, Medicare Supplement rate increases have been higher for all companies in all states due to the COVID pandemic. And what happened is during the COVID pandemic, people delayed non-emergency care. When quarantine and the pandemic quieted down and things got back to normal, there was a large influx of people that rushed out to get non-emergency related care done. That drove the premiums up basically for all companies, and there's about a 1 to 2 year lag with those rate increases happening. So the hope is that within the next year or two, when those claims calm down, we will get back to the 3 to 5% average rate increase. What we saw in 2024 was rate increases anywhere from 7 to 10%, all the way as high as 19%, depending on the plan and the company. So rate increases are unavoidable with Medicare Supplement. Yes, that's true. However, keep in mind, Medicare Supplement is the most superior option on the market. It is far better than Medicare Advantage that requires referrals, you stay in a network, you have to pick doctors and hospitals, you have prior authorizations, you have plan changes, your doctor can leave the network, the company can get rid of doctors and hospitals out of their network. So there's many moving parts in Medicare Advantage. Yes, they are lower cost per month and you don't deal with these rate increases, but you have far less comprehensive coverage and you have far less freedom and flexibility. You actually have more rules and more changes and more surprises on Medicare Advantage. So despite the rate changes on Medicare Supplement is still the Cadillac superior option. So I hope this has been informative. If you have questions, please comment below, call us direct. We can do a needs analysis where we gather your information, your age, your county, your preference, what type of a plan you're looking for, what your budget is. Are you new to Medicare? We will then look at all of these different companies based on your individual circumstances. Again, I'm using a sample quote here. It can vary by individual circumstances. So if you need help picking a plan or have questions about anything I've discussed today, again, feel free to give us a call or comment below. We would be happy to help. Thanks for watching.